After relocating to New York, Anthony Rizzo and his spouse Emily Vakos became residents. Rizzo plays baseball and is the starting first baseman for the New York Yankees. From Chicago, where Rizzo played for the Cubs and won a World Series in 2016, the pair relocated to New York City. Additionally, it's where Vakos was proposed to by the three-time All-Star and Gold Glove winner. Kevin, their puppy, is in the care of the couple, who were married in 2018. Vakos acknowledged that being Rizzo's partner required her to adjust to the spotlight. In 2017, she told Chicago Splash, "I'll be picking out bananas and then I'll find him doing a photo shoot with the entire Whole Foods. We enter locations and before you know it, we're introducing ourselves and snapping photos," Rizzo continued. "That's great, but sometimes all we're trying to do is go on a date." Who is the wife of Anthony Rizzo? Everything you need to know about Emily Vakos and her romance with the MLB player is provided here. Vakos earned a degree in nutrition and food administration from Arizona State University in 2016, according to her LinkedIn profile. She has certification as a school nutrition specialist as well. In addition to her love of delicious food, Vakos is registered as a real estate broker. When Rizzo was still a member of the Chicago Cubs, Vakos introduced him to the first baseman at spring training in Arizona in 2016. Vakos offered the famous athlete a false phone number when he requested for it because she was interning with the team's nutrition department during her last year of college. Nevertheless, Vakos did not close the door to dating once her time on the team was over. Rizzo described his pursuit of the Dallas native as relentless in an interview with Chicago Splash, and the two eventually started dating. In 2017, Rizzo went all out when he proposed to Vakos. He organized a fireworks show and went on a Lake Michigan cruise with his then-girlfriend. Vakos initially believed they were there for a picture shoot, even though she said yes. She assumed it was a joke when Rizzo took out the ring. In 2017, she said to Chicago Splash, "I'm a very jeans and t-shirt girl, especially if I'm going on a boat." Many people therefore inquire as to how he got you all dolled up, with a dress, styled hair, and cosmetics applied. The reason is that I mistook us for a photo shoot. He meticulously considered every aspect. It was fantastic, Rizzo continued. I wanted her to be completely astonished, and she was. I managed to hide that one somehow. In South Florida, on December 29, 2018, shortly before the new year, Rizzo and Vakos exchanged vows. Several of Rizzo's 2016 teammates, including David Ross, Dexter Fowler, whose daughter was the Flower Girl, Chris Bryant, and Matt Skr, were there at the magnificent weekend ceremony. Brett Eldridge, a rising star in country music, performed for their first dance. Their favorite foods from their hometowns were also served at the celebration, including Rizzo's famous New Jersey cannoli. My wedding was more amazing than I could have ever imagined, Vakos told Modern Luxury in 2018. No matter what, it will be perfect because you are getting married to your best friend. Rizzo sent a heartfelt Instagram message thanking his new bride and guests. He posted at the time, saying, "So much love for everyone who came and celebrated our very special weekend and for all the kind messages people have sent. I'm very grateful that my wonderful wife Emily is who she is. I love you so much." From the Rizzo family, Happy New Year. When Vakos completed the New York Marathon in November 2023 to benefit the Anthony Rizzo Family Foundation, she demonstrated that Rizzo is not the only athlete in the family. After receiving a diagnosis of Hodgkin's lymphoma in April of 2008, Rizzo started the nonprofit in 2012 with the goal of helping families whose children have cancer. Vakos welcomed Samantha Braxiek, the spouse of right fielder Aaron Judge. The first-time marathoner described to the New York Post how Braxiek assisted her in acclimating to the unfamiliar environment. Throughout the entire process, Vakos told the newspaper, "I have gone to her and asked her a gazillion questions about what the day of looks like, what I should be wearing, what headphones, what her training looks like. She has been a great support system for me and has given me a lot of great experience advice. We have also run together." Vakos and her spouse celebrated at the finish line after finishing the run in 3 hours, 47 minutes, and 54 seconds. Later, Rizzo acknowledged his wife's work on Instagram. "Emily dominated the Atnic Marathon in her first race of any kind," he wrote. "I am incredibly proud of all of your efforts and the long training days that have paid off. Marathon Sunday is the greatest day in New York City, and even more so when you get to follow @RizzoM around with friends and family as she represents the @Anthony_Rizzo_Family Foundation," Rizzo went on. "Thank you to each and every runner for such a fantastic achievement.